Etoe. What's good, YouTube people? Got my hands on an Etoe or Etoe E3 Pro projector. Yes, I'm stepping into the projector game. Got myself this off Amazon. Around about approximately £200 mark. It's only quite a reasonably priced projector, but I thought I'd give it a try. It'd be rude not to for that price, but yeah, I'm going to see how it is, set it up and see what's going on with it. But I'll do a bit of an unboxing, do a little demo for you, hopefully, upstairs. I'm still waiting on my projector screen to turn up, so I'll just be projecting it onto a flat wall upstairs, which I've been working on. So it's hopefully pretty flat. So we'll see. We'll open the box up and well, see what's going on here. It's got Android 10 TV built in, apparently. So you're going to get all your streaming services on there: Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube, etc., etc. Native resolution is 1080p. What else it got written on the box? It's got 50,000 hour LED light source. It's fully sealed optical engine. It's got dual 10-watt speakers, so hopefully it should be fairly loud. It's got digital keystone focusing. This is on the side there. Explore infinite entertainment. Wow, imagine that. Well, we'll soon find out. Let's get the box open and we'll have a look at it. See what's going on. Open it up. Straight up, you've got quick start guide. Don't really need that. Projector out first. Pop that over there. And what we've got here, a little box. Side. Guess your accessories box. Let's open this up. I can have a Projector user manual. Not really going to need that. And you've got your little remote control there. It's got YouTube, Netflix, Prime Video, and a Disney Plus button on it. There's a Google Assistant button on there. My control looks a little bit different from the ones I've seen online, but hopefully that's not a bad sign. Feels well plasticky. Let's open it up and have a look. Yeah, it feels a bit cheap, to tell you the truth. What would you expect for the price? No batteries. It's 2 AA batteries, not included. Not included. That's cheap. That's cheap. Now, what else we got? We've got charger. Well, battery pack. We want to call it that. Right, that's it for the accessories. No batteries. Batteries not included. Unbelievable. Right, there you go. You'd expect a £200 odd. Yeah, the price. I think I originally bought it for $2.15. Amazon, they do some sort of like discounts. The price seems to change on a daily basis for this particular model. Maybe other particular models as well. I was looking at it. I originally bought it for $2.15, but the next day it went down with a voucher and a 10% discount to £200 and 30 pence. So basically I got it at that price, which is, to be honest, it's a fairly decent price, judging by the reviews and the specs. But proof's in the pudding. We'll open it up and have a look at this projector. Comes in a nice little handy little travel bag. I suppose if you're going on holiday or going around on tour somewhere, you want a little projector. I suppose good to be. Or bring it around a mate's house if you've got any, and yeah, you can do that. The bag feels not too bad, fairly decent quality. Not too much protection. It's like a little bit of padding at the side. But, let's get it out of the bag. Oh, it's in there tight. Get it out of the bag. Actually, the bag does feel quite well protected. It's like probably a DSLR camera type. It's not a hard shell, but it should, if you're transporting it around unless you knock it hard, it's going to keep it well protected, I think. Right, and there's our projector. I've got the grey version, or the grey sort of black version. There's your lens at the front, a few buttons at the top. They feel quite nice. Sticker, that'll be coming off. On the back you've got a USB port, your DC port, one HDMI only, which is a little bit tight, but what do you expect for this price? You've got an infrared port and an auxiliary port on the back. Now, one good thing that I did like about this one is apparently you can swap out. So I heard you've got an Android 10 box in there, Android TV version 10. Apparently you can swap this out for a newer version or one of your choice, I'd imagine. So yeah, that looks quite nice actually. It's stuck in there quite nice. I'm not too sure on Android TV boxes. I don't really use them, but I don't know what kind of sizes they are usually, but I mean that's a fairly small size for a little box. You could probably swap that out. I'll put that back in there. Clips back in. Yeah, that's it. It's fairly small. You can see my hand sort of covers most of it. At the size of my hand. Yeah, I like it. It looks quite nice. Plastic all round. But other than that, it looks alright. Yeah. Oh, you've got a little bit on the bottom there. You can, if you've got like a projector stand or any sort of like tripod stand, you'll screw it in there, and you've got some non-slip feet as well. Other than that, yeah, it doesn't look too bad. Proof of being a pudding in terms of the picture quality. We'll go and test that now and see what's going on with it. But overall, for the price range, yeah, I'll give my rating after I fire it up. Go make yourself a cup of tea. We're back in a minute. Alright people, we're back in. I'm in the dark at the moment, shitting myself a little bit, so I'm going to get this projector turned on, get a bit of light in here, and basically what I've done, I've set up a few streaming services so we can quickly check a bit of the picture. Just thrown it onto a wall. It's a white wall. It's one I'm plastering at the moment. Still not finished it, but it's relatively flat. You might see a few imperfections. That's probably the wall, not the projector. It was fairly easy to set up. Mainly just one touch buttons. If you can log in, if you've got Google on your phone, it's just like you log into your Google via your phone, and Bob's your uncle, Fanny is your aunt. It opens up all your streaming services for you, which is pretty good. But obviously we've got on the remote. I don't think we'll be able to see that now. It's too dark. You've got Netflix. So I set on Netflix already. So if we click the Netflix button. Also, another thing to note is I think they've definitely changed the remote, because this is not like in doesn't look like any remote in any video I've seen reviewing this product or online. And I heard that the remote was a bit of a letdown because it was infrared only, but this one seems to work when you're pointing it away from the device. So that's one positive. Maybe they've changed the remote. Maybe they're getting some complaints about it. Who knows? Right, let's click on Netflix. This is via the button. This is real-time information. There's me. There's the sheep. Right, let's put a bit of Venom on, eh? Let's see how quick it loads up. I say I'm sort of like a good 30 foot away from the router, from the main source. Picture quality looks good. Just from throwing it onto a wall, it's pretty good. Let me turn it down a bit. Turn it down a bit, and you won't be able to hear me. Yeah, the speakers on it are fairly good. You know, if I turn it right up, you might be able to get the sound. Not too much bass coming out of it, but sound quality. Apart from that, apart from the bass, sound quality is pretty good. I'd say if you could link it up with a sound bar and have these two speakers firing at you with a sound bar or another audio source, then I think you'll be alright. Yeah. Anyway, that's that. Let's try YouTube. So I'm just pushing the YouTube button directly on the remote. It's pretty fast to load up. Let's have a look at this one. This is real HDR. This device, it says it supports 4K. Not sure about that, really. But to be honest, that's a real nice picture. It's not really coming through too well on the video, but for a picture that's just been thrown onto a wall, the colours are very vibrant and yeah, very clean. When I get the projector screen and rig that up, I think you'll get an even better picture out of it. But yeah, as it is now, yeah, it looks pretty good. I'll say the distance from the wall I've got here is probably, I would say the picture is probably about a 60-inch, equivalent to a 60-inch TV, I would imagine. Yeah, quite impressed with that. I'm not going to take you through the settings and stuff, but yeah, overall I'm quite impressed. I would say for the price, it's on the money. I would say at least it's got to be at least a 7, maybe even 7.5, maybe even an 8. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I'll probably have to recommend it, to tell you the truth. I'm actually quite impressed. Quite impressed. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to get out of the dark. I'm shitting myself here. And you can like, subscribe, share the video, do whatever you like with it. Couldn't really care. But I'm going to get out of here. Maybe put on something else, which is not through YouTube, I don't think. Alright, I'm out. See you in the next one.